Hey you guys, we're gonna get this chili started. So, like you see in the description, it says chicken chili, but it's gonna have that heartiness like you would get from a beef chili. But what makes this chili stand out is the roasted chicken that I'm gonna use in my chili. So I have thoroughly cleaned this chicken. I got off the excess skin, scrubbed it with a little lime, did what I did, and now it's dry. And so I'm gonna add some ingredients to this chili. And we're gonna roast it in a roasting pan. So I have my chili mix here. I have a video on how to make the chili mix. The link is in the bio. I'm gonna put a little bit of liquid smoke on my chicken. I want my chili to have like a smoky flavor. We're gonna put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in there. And then a little bit of olive oil to coat my chicken. A little bit of olive oil to coat. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna put the seasoning. But before I do that, I have some vegetables here that we're gonna put at the bottom of the roasting pan. They're gonna roast with the chicken, and then I'm gonna use these vegetables to make a paste with some chipotles and adobo sauce. So these are my vegetables. I have a bell pepper, onion, a scallion, a jalapeno, and a tomato. I'm just gonna put a little bit, because I didn't want to touch the chicken and then the vegetables, so we're just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there. Just a little bit, just to coat the vegetables, because that meat, that fat is going to render down and then season these vegetables. So I'm not pressed with seasoning all the vegetables. Let me put a little bit of my chili mix on this chicken. And then before I touch the chicken, let me get my roasting pan. I have a nice size roasting pan that we're going to use. And we're going to place the chicken in there. So what I'm gonna do is really make sure that this chicken is seasoned. Look at this, it looks so beautiful. So we're gonna season this chicken. I know that roasting pan is in the way, but look, hey, I don't have a high-tech studio. We just in my kitchen. So we like family. Make sure this chicken is well coated with that seasoning. I preheated my oven to 375. This chicken's gonna roast at 375. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put these vegetables at the bottom of my roasting pan under the rack. And like I said, these vegetables are gonna roast. I have garlic, I have onion, I got jalapeno, what else, scallions, and a tomato. So all these are gonna roast. They're gonna be nice and sweet and complex. And we are going to make a paste with this. So it's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna put this in the sink. We're gonna gently place our chicken. Look at this, how seasoned it is, right? So you know this chili about to be off the hook. So I'm gonna put my chili coated chicken in this, on this rack. I'm gonna roast for about 50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes. I don't wanna overcook my chicken, but you want it to be cooked through, right? So you don't want this chicken to be dry. That's why I chose chicken thighs, because dark meat is a little juicier and has more flavor. And so I want my chili to be flavorful. All right, so get all in there. All my chilies are strategically placed, right? Under the vegetables. All right, take these gloves off. We're gonna put this in the oven, like I said, 375. Let it roast, and once it's cooked, we are going to shred this chicken. You know what? No, I'm gonna cube the chicken, but then we're gonna use these roasted vegetables at the bottom to make our chili paste. See you in a minute. Okay, so now we're gonna make our paste that's gonna go into our luxurious chili. So we have these vegetables that roasted under the chicken. So you have a tomato. I have a Roma tomato in here, a green bell pepper. I have a shallot, onion, garlic, and a jalapeno. So these roasted veggies are gonna go in my food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can always use a blender. That's perfectly fine. And then I have some chilies in, chipotles in adobo sauce. So we're gonna put that in there too. Ooh. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys can smell the flavor that is going on here. Okay, it is gonna be magnificent. So we're gonna, and then I'm just gonna use a little bit of warm chicken broth, just a little bit, just a little. And we're gonna put our lid on here. Put our lid on. Let's get it together, Robin. You know, I am perfect now. All right, here we go. Oh my God, it is spicy. Oh, whoa. Woo! I felt it in my throat and I haven't even had none yet. All right, so this is going to be our base for our chili, and it's going to be magnificent. So you guys, we are back, and so what we're doing is I have a tablespoon of butter here and some oil, and we're going to saute some vegetables. So I have here some bell pepper, onion, shallot, and garlic. I didn't use a lot of veggies because we're going to put some rotel with chili fixings in it, and it has a lot of peppers in it already. So I just wanted, you know, I didn't want to overdo it. So we're going to saute this until it is tender, and then we're going to layer our flavors. Okay, so our vegetables are nice and tender, and so right now I'm going to use some tomato paste, just a smidge of tomato paste in here, just a little bit. I like this tomato paste because you can seal it. And it's like $1.99 at Trader Joe's, and I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna mix this tomato paste in here with my veggies. I'm gonna add a little bit of my chili mix, my chili flavoring in here. Get that all nice and get the vegetables seasoned. Ooh, I want to show you guys what the vegetables look like with the seasoning and tomato paste, layering the flavor. So this is what it looks like right now. So we're just sauteing all that good stuff. Now we're going to add our chipotle adobo paste that we made in the food processor. We're going to add that. Oh my gosh. That smells so divine. So we're adding this. I should have took the blade out. This is ghetto fabulous, but hey. It's all good. It is all good. So I'm adding this. It gets messy, but it's good. That's cooking. I'm going to turn my heat down a little bit. Oh my God, it smells so amazing. I have my Rotel chili fixins. I got 2 cans of it. They are 10-ounce cans. They're like $1.29. Make sure you get the one with the chili fixins. So I got the 2 cans of that. Woo-wee. And we're going to add black beans later. We're going to add the chicken. I'm just going to put a little bit of my chicken broth. Just a little bit. Not all of it. And I'm going to let this cook for about 30 minutes. Simmering for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to add that chicken and black beans and let it simmer another 30 minutes. And if I need to thicken it up, we can make a slurry, but I don't think we need to thicken it up right now. But it's going to simmer for about 30 minutes on medium low. 30 minutes. Okay, so our chili has been simmering for about 30 minutes. This is what the base is going to look like. Nice and thick, right? So now at this point, I'm gonna add my canned black beans. I drained them, but you can use black beans, you can use kidney beans, white beans, whatever beans that float your boat, that's what you can use. So I drained them, and I'm gonna add a can of beans, or you can opt out of using beans. I just wanted beans because, you know, I just want it to be real hearty, stick to your ribs. So we got the black beans in there, and now we're gonna add the chicken. Look at this chicken, right? So these are the thighs. If you don't have the time to roast chicken thighs, you can always opt to using a rotisserie chicken. So you can get a nice one and get barbecue flavor, whatever flavor you want, and then just cut it up, shred it up, however you want it, and add it to your chili, right? But I wanted to layer the flavors. Oh my goodness, it is nice and thick. I don't even think I need any thickening agents in here. It's real thick, right? So I'm gonna let this simmer for about 30 minutes, 60 minutes. The longer the better. You want all the flavors to marry. But this is what it's looking like so far. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna just let it cook for a minute. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more stock. Just a little. I'm just gonna add a little bit. This is warm stock. Just a little bit. All right, and then we're gonna come back in an hour and we're gonna plate and add sour cream and cheese, and it's gonna be delicious. Hey everyone, the chili has been cooking and simmering for a few hours, and so now it's time to reveal everything. My friend Trina's here. Say hey everybody. Say hey Trina. They can't see your hand. Oh Lord.
Hey girl, hey.
She's gonna be my taste tester. You know, I want an unbiased opinion, okay? So, oh look, the piece of resistance. Is that what they say? I wish y'all can see this chili. Look at it, it's nice and thick. So I'm gonna put it in a bowl for Trina. The chili, the chicken, nice and hearty, rich brown color. You put a little, this is some sharp Wisconsin cheddar on top. You can put sour cream. You don't have to make it as spicy as I did. I gave her some crackers on the side. I usually make cornbread, but I didn't feel like it today. I'm gonna give her a spoon and I'm gonna have her taste it. All right. Let's see. I'm excited.
That is rich in flavor. Only Robert would give me the cheat. I'm not supposed to be eating cheese.
And I ain't supposed to be eating spice, so we both in trouble. Okay. Is it good?
This is good.
Okay.
I like the twist on it because it's not beef.
Yes.
It's chicken.
Yes.
And
like,
I'm a chicken.
Yes. And let me tell you, like I said, even though I roasted the chicken, you don't have to do that extra step. You can get a rotisserie chicken and call it a day, you know, or you have some chicken left over, or like turkey. So whatever you want to use. But this is something quick and good, and it feels like I cooked it for hours and hours and hours. This was a total of 2 hours, all right? And it tastes like I've been cooking it for 10. All right, you guys, thank you again for watching Robin's Kitchen. I'll see you next time.